Okay, so I finished up my trailer. I want to give one final video. Pretty much done with it. So I wanted to do the third video and show the finished product. Ended up putting some additional latches to hold the top down securely so it doesn't bounce around any. I got these off of Amazon, and all you gotta do is just flip them up, and it helps to hold that trailer down, the top down better. See, so and you can adjust those to make it fit. I believe last video I mentioned about these little tie down claps I got here, tie things down. I added a couple of handles here to help to hold this, pick this top up. These really work good. So basically what happens is when I unlatch this handles, unlatch this, unlatch the lock on both the ends here, and then I can stand right here in the middle of the trailer and just grab a hold of each handle on each side and push up, and the trailer will, the top will push right on up. It's a little heavy, but it's doable. I haven't done it yet, but I plan on mounting my kayak holder to the top of this this lid. I'm thinking about moving it and kind of putting it a little further to the right, so that whenever it's more, it'll have more weight on the hinge side. That way, when I go to lift it, that kayak weighs about 80 pounds empty. So when I go to lift it and open the top, won't quite be as bad as just putting it right in the middle. Now I did put these, I made these braces here for the top. There's two of them. If you're going to open the lid, all you need is one in the middle, but I made two. That way I can put one on each end if I want to, just for security. And it's made so that when you prop open the lid and use these, it locks in here to the side, and it won't slip. And it won't slip and it'll come down on you. So created that, and I made the angle right here. You can see the angle to hit the top just perfectly, so it's at the right angle when you prop it up. Then I put these brackets on here so that I can carry that. Now another thing that comes in handy here with this is that when you go to take these sides off, this little board in these brackets makes it really a lot easier to lift this up. You grab on them boards and jerk up on it, and your front and rear side will come right on out. So that's pretty nice to be able to do that. I put a couple of holes in it here on each end. I had some all thread just laying around, so that I slipped it in on each end so that it won't come out going down the road. Good place to store it, and it won't come out of there. So the one side here with this groove here, this is tightened down so that it doesn't come loose. And actually, when you go to slide this out, you always slide it to the right, and it'll pivot up and then come through here. So you don't have to take this one out at all. But this side over here, you can loosen this by hand and take this out so that it slides out, comes out, and then you can use it for your roof brace. Just 2x4 wood, all I used. Figured out the angles, made it so that it can notch it in there. So we got the additional tie downs here, these latches to help hold that secure. We have the locks that you can get down at Home Depot or Lowe's, either one, to lock your top. Got some additional heavy duty handles to pick this up. I just put two of the the latches here is all I figure I need to keep that from bouncing because the other side is hinged. And then on the back, I've got the same thing. So if I want to use 2 of these braces to hold that top open, I can. The top, I sealed this with some stuff called Uniflex. It's metal primer, but it's really, I believe it's made for a roof. And here's the stuff that I got. It's called Uniflex. It's red primer, basically. I got it for free, so I mean, you can't beat that. My son's father-in-law gave it to me, and I just sealed the top so that when it rains, you know, the top of this 4x8 sheet of plywood is sealed real good. It's not going to buckle and all that kind of stuff. And once I see how this stuff dries, I may actually put this on the floor. It's still a little bit sticky right now. It's damp outside, but it's dry, but it's a little bit sticky. I'm gonna give it a try and see, you know, give it some time to dry, see how it dries out. If it dries out nice, I think I might go ahead and put that stuff on the floor as well, because I got 5 gallons of that stuff. I'm not going to paint the sides. I don't think it's necessary. It has been raining here. Notice outside, been raining, and you know, the wood does kind of bloat out a little bit, but you know, it's just a little old trailer. You know, you want your top sealed. You don't want water going into your top. You don't want it to buckle. You don't want your bottom to buckle, and you want to have a nice floor inside in order to put your stuff on. If you want to haul a tractor or something like that, you want it to be pretty durable. So I'm going to see how this stuff works out. So that's about it for this trailer. I believe I'm done with it. I'm going to put like I said, put the kayak bracket up on top so that I can haul the kayak on the top if I want to. Or I can just use the bottom portion of the trailer. If I take the sides and everything off, I can use the bottom portion of the trailer if I'm just going to go down the street and go kayaking down at the lake, at the bay or the lake or something. I don't have to put all the sides on it. So it's a dual purpose trailer. If I go camping, I can put all my stuff in there. If I can take a long trip, you know, I can put my generator in there and different things like that, and haul this behind my camper. And so that's about it. The thing is done. As you can see, I'm in Texas, and I bought my camper at the Lone Star RV. I've been very satisfied with that camper, and now I'm going to be satisfied with my little Harbor Freight trailer here. I believe she's all finished up. And there's a look at it from the side. It's in my garage. It's been raining outside, kind of been working inside today. So anyway, I hope this video helps people out, get some ideas on how to do a little Harbor Freight trailer. This thing pulls really nice going down the road, and we'll see how it does when I load it up. But based on other people's feedback, you know, I think it'll probably do just fine. So alrighty. If you like my video and you like my trailer, give me a thumbs up, and maybe I'll do another project and do the video. So all right, thanks for listening. Have a great one.